Pashas Vaetchanan Ravi Aleph. Vayikra Moshe El Kol Yisrael, and Moshe called all the Yidden. Vayem Aleim, and he told them, Shema Yisrael, listen, Yidden, es hachukim es hamishpatim, to the chukim and the mishpatim. Asher nechi devir baz neichem hayoim, which I speak in your ears this day. Ulimatam oisam, and learn them. Ushmartam maseisam, and also observe them, do them, guard them. Base Adinoi Eleinu, Hashem, our God. Koras Yimanu Bris Becherev, he made a covenant with us at Har Sinai. Loi esablisenu Koras Hashem esabris hazois. Not only with our forefathers did Hashem make this bris, did he make this covenant, ki itanu, but with us as well. Eilef v'yayim kulanu chayim, all of whom are here alive today. Rashi says, Loi esablisenu bavad Koras Hashem. Not only with our forefathers alone did Hashem make this covenant, ki, but rather itanu also with us. Dalit, panim b'panim, face to face. Dibor, Hashem imachem, Hashem spoke with you. Bahar, at the mountain, miteicha eish, in the midst of fire. Rashi says, panim b'panim, face to face. Our Rabbi Brechia said, Kach Amr Moshe. This is what Moshe said. Al teiru ani mata eschem. Al leidavar, do not say that I am misleading you about something that does not exist. Kiderach shas sar she'oisir b'na meichel likiach. Just as a broker, as an agent does between the seller and the buyer. Why? Why? Because Hashem is saying, behold, the seller himself is speaking to you. You shouldn't think that I'm just misleading you with a reality which is not true. Hey, and I stood between Hashem and you at that time, to tell you the word of Hashem. Because you were afraid of the fire, and you did not go up to the mountain saying, Rashi says, Lemar, Musav al dvar Hashem yuachem bahar mitech ha'esh. This pasuk refers back to pasuk Dalid, which it says that Hashem spoke with you at the mountain of the midst, out of the midst of the fire. And I, Hashem, stood between you, between Hashem and you. Pasuk Vav, Anechi adinei lehecha. I am Hashem, your Hashem, who took you out of Egypt, out of the house of the servants. Zion, you shall not have any other gods in my presence. Rashi says, what does that mean? Before me, wherever I am, which this is the entire world. Another explanation, as long as I, Hashem, exist, which in other words is forever. Aseres HaDibros Kvar Pirashtem, Rashi says, I've already explained Aseres HaDibros in Shmos. Ches, Leisas L'cha Fesel Kol Tvuna Asher B'Shamayim Imal V'Asher Boris Mitachas V'Asher V'Amayim Mitachas D'Aretz. You shall not make for yourself a graven image or any likeness which is in the heavens above, which is on the earth below, or which is in the water beneath the earth. Test all of them, do not bow down to them or serve them. I am Hashem, a zealous God, visiting the sins of the fathers upon the sons, upon the third and fourth generation of those who hate me. And I perform loving kindness of thousands of generations of those who love me and to those who keep my commandments. Should not take the name of Hashem, your Hashem, in vain. For Hashem will not hold blameless as anyone who takes his name in vain. It be Shomer Simer Shabbos L'Kadshei, keep the Shabbos day as sanctified. As Hashem your Hashem commands you. Rashi Shomer B'Shinu Imr Zachar. By the first set of the Commandments, it says, remember, it tells us that both Zachar and Shomer were spoken simultaneously as one word and were heard simultaneously. Before the giving of the Torah at Mora. You shall work and perform all your work. And the seventh day of Shabbos Hashem, you shall not do any work. Who after you and your sons, and your daughters, and your servants, and your maidservants, and your ox, and your donkey, and any of your animals. Nor the stranger who is within your cities, in order that your manservants and your maidservants may rest like you. As well, was the hard that you shall remember that you were a slave in the land of Egypt, and Hashem took you out with a strong hand and with an outstretched arm. Okay, therefore Hashem commands you to observe the Shabbos. Rashi says, Hashem redeemed you on condition that you will be a slave and keep His commandments. Honor your father and your mother, which Hashem commands you, in order that your days be lengthened and it will be good for you. In this world, as Hashem your Hashem is giving you. Rashi says, the honoring of father and mother also was commanded in Mara. As it says there, He gave them a statute and a ordinance. You should not murder, you should not commit adultery, and you should not steal, you should not bear a false witness against your neighbor. Rashi says, adultery applies only to relations with a married woman. You should not covet your neighbor's wife, nor shall you desire your neighbor's house. His field, his manservant, his maidservant, his ox, his donkey, and anything that belongs to your neighbors. Or actually says, the means you should not desire. This too is an expression of coveting, as it says, pleasant to see, which the Targum says, interprets as is desirable to see.